The display fits edge to edge, top to bottom. It goes into each corner where it follows the tight curve of the design. iPhone X has an all-new display. It's called the Super Retina display. It's 5.8 inches on the diagonal. It's got 2436 by 1125 resolution. That's over 2.7 million pixels. It has 458 pixels per inch. Now, this is the highest resolution and pixel density ever in an iPhone. The Super Retina display uses OLED technology. Traditional OLED displays have had great benefits, like high contrast and resolution, and no backlight means you can make them thinner. But they came with trade-offs in brightness and rich colors and color accuracy, at least compared to our Retina displays. But the Super Retina display overcomes all of these deficiencies. How do you wake up your iPhone X? Well, certainly you can raise to wake just like before, but now you can also just tap on the screen and it wakes up. So now, when you want to go to the home screen, you simply swipe up from the bottom and you go home. It's that simple. It's like mail and you want to go home, what do? You simply swipe up from the bottom and you go home. Now, the same fluid gesture also works for multitasking. So if you're in an app and you want to multitask, you just swipe up from the bottom, you pause for a split second, and you're in multitasking. And then you can tap on any app and jump right to it. We also use the home button for Siri. So how are we going to do that now? Well, of course, you can just speak to your phone as before and say, "Hey, Siri." Or you can now press the side button in, which has been made larger. Once you press it in, you can just talk to Siri. I know what you're thinking about. Well, what about unlocking? With the iPhone X, your iPhone is locked until you look at it and it recognizes you. We call this Face ID. So Face ID, every time you glance at your iPhone X, it detects your face. The IR camera takes an IR image. The dot projector projects out over 30,000 invisible IR dots. When you set up Face ID, you just follow the on-screen instructions, and it tells you how to move your head around in the camera so Face ID can recognize your face. And that's it. You do that once when you set it up. And Face ID learns your face. Even if you change your hairstyle, you decide to put on glasses, you're wearing a hat, so you do it up any way you do it, Face ID learns your face. It learns who you are. And it adapts to you as your face changes over time. Let's say you start to grow a beard. It works in day, it works at night. And the teams worked hard to make sure the Face ID can easily be spoofed by things like photographs. They've even gone and worked with professional mask makers and makeup artists in Hollywood to protect against these attempts to beat Face ID.